Hello again. After a largely fine and settled Monday for much of the UK, we do have some further rain reaching across parts of Scotland as we go through the next 24 hours or so. Through Monday evening, you can see a few outbreaks of rain affecting parts of Scotland, but it's overnight. We're going to see rain pushing across Northern Ireland and then heavy persistent rain reaching western parts of Scotland as we go through the early hours of Tuesday morning. Otherwise, it's a largely dry picture across many parts of the UK. A fair bit of cloud around though. Some clear skies across parts of Wales, central England, and here we could see some mist and fog developing, particularly towards the south and west. Because of the largely cloudy skies, temperatures aren't going to drop a huge amount, so most places, particularly your towns and cities, holding up in double figures. We are going to see a significant amount of rain across northern parts on Tuesday because of this frontal system that gradually makes its way southwards as we go through Tuesday into Wednesday. So yes, that is going to bring a spell of wetter weather than many places have seen recently, but that frontal system also marks the boundary between warm air that many in the south have had over the last few days and colder air towards the north that is going to plunge its way southwards, and so we are going to see a drop in our temperatures this week. Back to Tuesday and heavy rain affecting much of Scotland, particularly towards the north and west, and here totals likely to build up. On the back of some very heavy rain over the weekend, we are likely to see some further impacts, some further flooding, and disruption to travel is quite likely. But that rain does gradually push its way southwards, so by the end of the afternoon reaching more southern parts of Scotland and into Northern Ireland as well. We could also see a few spells of rain across northern parts of England and North Wales, but further south across the bulk of England and Wales, yes, the sunshine will be a little bit hazy at times, but there should still be a decent amount of bright sunny weather around. And with that, temperatures well above average for the time of year still, perhaps not quite as high as on Monday, but still several degrees above what you'd expect for this time in October. Further north, a bit cooler, and when you factor in the wind and the rain, it is going to feel quite unpleasant at times. As we go through the end of the day on Tuesday, we will see that rain continuing to edge its way further southwards. So as we go overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, we're going to see heavy rain across parts of northern England, some further heavy rain then pushing into parts of Wales and perhaps the Midlands too. Towards the south of this, staying largely dry but quite cloudy. Meanwhile, further north, yes, there'll be some clear skies developing, but also a scattering of showers and colder air feeding its way in. As a result, there'll be quite a contrast in our temperatures first thing on Wednesday morning. A cold start across more northern parts, particularly across parts of Scotland, but a milder picture where we have the cloud and rain further south. Through Wednesday, that front continues to push its way a little bit further southwards, but it makes real slow progress in doing so. As a result, more southern counties of England likely to hold on to the drier and perhaps even a little bit brighter weather well into the afternoon, but some further heavy rain across more central parts of England and Wales. Further north, yes, it is turning brighter with a decent amount of sunshine, but also a scattering of showers. And with that cooler air, we could see some of those showers bringing some sleet or snow over the highest ground of Scotland and some strong winds, particularly towards the north of Scotland as well. A real contrast again in our temperatures when we look at the daytime highs, just about getting into double figures across the north, but clinging on to that warmer air in the south, so likely to be in the high teens, possibly even low 20s. There's more information across our website and our app and all of our social media channels about the drop in our temperatures. Bye-bye.